Noisy Pixel.
It's easy to say that no studio does 2D retro action games better than Inti Creates. The developer has refused to adopt the 2.5D graphics that seem to be more popular with modern releases in the genre, and instead stick with the pixel graphic style that fans of the genre appreciate. Their newest Surprise release is no different, and it shows how the developer can take an IP and not only make it their own, but also make it the best it's ever been. This is Noisy Pixel's review for Blaster Master Zero 2. Blaster Master Zero 2 is a direct sequel to Blaster Master Zero, which was a reboot of the Blaster Master series. Blaster Master Zero 2 begins almost directly after the events of its predecessor as Jason searches for a cure for Eve, who has been infected with a deadly virus. Together with Fred the Frog, he upgrades Sophia III to a new G-Sophia, which has the capabilities to travel in space. The story is a little more detailed than what fans might remember from Blaster Master Zero, but the determination that Jason shows to save his friend is displayed in short story scenes. Gameplay has Jason traveling to different planets as he looks for upgrades for G-Sophia and maps to unlock new levels. While some of the levels play out similar to the classic Blaster Master, where you control G-Sophia to various doors for Jason to explore on foot, some stages are simply only a few screens or just a boss. Everything is kept pretty straightforward in terms of the story progression and stages to unlock, but exploring all the maps does yield rewards and new attack upgrades. While I enjoyed the level design, I didn't really like being in levels for a boss fight, or only to collect something and then have to leave. I found more enjoyment in the larger levels, which featured a great variety of enemies and platforming challenges that put my skills to the test. As far as modes go, there are two different modes, one which has you controlling G-Sophia and the other where you control Jason. G-Sophia offers defensive and offensive skills that are great for getting through a group of enemies. During missions though, Jason will explore dungeons and take out enemies until going to a boss for that level. In his arsenal, Jason has a variety of different gun types, but must avoid damage if he wants to use them. One of the newest features in Blaster Master Zero 2 is Jason's aiming ability that acts as a counter and targets multiple enemies that are charging an attack and will shoot them simultaneously. While this counter is amazing to use during bosses and in the dungeons, it's pretty overpowered and the skill is used as the must-use action for nearly every boss encounter. However, even though this is a powerful new tool, it doesn't really make the game any easier, which I thought was a good thing. Level design in Blaster Master Zero 2 gets rather creative after the first few warp zones. Each planet has a theme that creates some unique ways of getting through some sections, like secret passages and puzzles to solve. Exploring is even more fun thanks to the music being freaking awesome. Every track is beautifully orchestrated with the retro goodness that fans will love. Blaster Master Zero 2 truly understands what it takes to be a retro action game, and it shows. Inti Creates undoubtedly found a way to present this classic IP as their own. This game not only feels like a true sequel, but it also stands out as raising the bar for the series as a whole. Noisy Pixel is giving Blaster Master Zero a 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Please read the full review at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is ran by a group of gamers who work hard to deliver news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up with all our future content.